They told me make it just like the old type traditional sports cartoon. And I couldn't believe it. I said, I've gone completely full circle. I never thought I'd be drawing those things again.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd.
Well, the Boys of Summer Project is a feature where we're playing up the top Met and the top Yankee over a 10-year period, from the 1960s to the current time. 2 players from the 1960s, 2 players from the 1970s, etc. They said, go ahead and do them the old way, you know, just the way you used to do them. And I couldn't believe this. They said, do them black and white, put the cartoons around. I mean, that became a no-no in recent years. Just the way I drew them back in 1954. Years ago, practically every paper had a sports cartoonist. But as time went on, besides Bill Gallo and the Daily News and myself, I don't think anybody else does them anymore. The Athlete of the Week started October 20th, 1954, to be exact. This was my first full-time sports cartoon with a record. That's when the first week I was hired full-time, and that dates back to February 9th, 1955. It's Chet Forty. He started Hackensack High School. He's one of the great basketball players of Bergen County. I have no idea. I'd say over 3,000 Athlete of the Weeks. It's like a fraternity now. It really, it grew. It amazes me because to me it was a job. You know, you did it one day a week. I drew Athlete of the Week, and next week I'd be drawing a Yankee or a Knickerbocker or somebody. And that was the way it was. You could actually draw football players with a helmet on. They didn't have face guards. But this thing kept going, and all of a sudden the years go by, and the first Athlete of the Weeks are grandfathers now. You know, it's amazing. It's got a life of its own, I think. When you draw Thurman Munson, you better know how to draw hair. And he had those wild 1970 hairdos, you know, where the guys had hair coming all over the place. That's a B-lead. That's soft but not too soft. And Munson, Munson has a double chin, kind of. You see that? After you get it roughed in, you pencil it in just as much as you can. Before you ink, you want what I call, you want it tight. See the way that NY is and the shape of the hat? That's all the way it's going to be in the drawing. He's ready to be inked. Now, refilling the brush is very important. You can't have too much ink on it because you don't want to splatter. See, people always say the hardest thing to draw is the eyes. How do you do the eyes? But in my opinion, the eyes aren't the toughest thing to draw. The nose is always the toughest. Thurman Munson's kind of a neat-looking guy. He's real scruffy. I mean, he played like he looks. And, you know, he's just that kind of guy, an old-fashioned ball player. And the readers liked him. They voted Thurman in ahead of Reggie Jackson. You know.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Okay, that's a rough cartoon. I'll play around a little more later on. But anyway, you get an idea what it might look like. People like drawings, and I know that from other features I've done, from just the reaction I've gotten over the years. And they don't forget them. People talk about stuff 30 years old, and they're still talking about it. You know.